Hi, this is Thor. Today's going to be my 300-mile and 20-hour review of my Kawasaki Ridge XR. Here we go. Well, here we are. Again, 300 miles and 20 hours of ownership on the trails. We've done a couple modifications inside the cab. Actually, one, we added a extra bench seat here, a jumper seat for Sasha. So now she's more comfortable. Again, it's nice when you have chilly weather, drizzle. You can hit the trail and not worry about Mother Nature. 31 miles an hour, 6,000 RPMs right now. Everything is still stuck on my clutch. I've ordered some parts, spring and a weight kit, however, they're still not here. Not sure when they're gonna arrive, but overall impressions versus the Polaris General. The Kawasaki Ridge does not rattle. It's amazing. Still super solid. I love the fit and finish. I love the quality. Only issues that I have had so far are the dreaded door popping open every now and then on both sides. Anything else I can think of? I don't remember. Oh, I've had some fuel smell in the cab every now and then. I need to address that. I did have, on one of my videos, some rattling coming from the heat shield. That stopped after a couple hours. It has not done it ever since. Again, versus the Polaris General, this is a little quieter. It has a different sound to the engine. Again, no rattles. I do feel the 4x4 is better on the Polaris because you don't have to think about it, it's automatic. I've taken the Ridge on all the trails I've taken the General on so far, and it's done everything the General has done. However, I've had to put the locker on a couple of times, which I would never have to do on the Polaris General. I also did add on the Ridge lower door trim. I ordered a part from Kawasaki, same part that goes on the upper part of the door trim. One piece works for both doors, so you have plenty left over. Now it's nice and solid, tight in here, no dust issues at all. Very happy with that. Well, here comes a police officer down the hill as I'm going up the hill. Nice job to have. It's getting a little warm in here. I have to turn the down a little bit. What else can I think of? The Ridge is taller. The Ridge is longer. I do feel the General has more speed. It's more of a sportier unit on the trail. Again, it's mostly positive versus negative. Now, versus the Yamaha RMax, which I've said before has been my favorite of all my side-by-sides I've ever owned. The fit and finish is comparable to the RMax. The quality is the same in my opinion. The only difference is that, again, non-enclosed versus enclosed. I did not like the bolsters on the side for your shoulder on the Yamaha RMax. I felt they were always in the way. It was uncomfortable. Again, the noise level on the Ridge is much better than the RMax. The RMax was way too loud, way too loud. Not sure what they were thinking when they designed that. Only changes I've done on this unit, aftermarket wise, was I've added true 30-inch tires, because the stock ones say 30, but they're more like 27. I've added bead locks, which I run at 7 psi up here, giving the Ridge a very smooth, very comfortable ride. And I also added 1-inch wheel spacers, just to give myself some extra stability. The wheels, the V-lock wheels, came off my General, which was the same width as the Ridge. So by extending that 1 inch, I'm happy. It's given me more ground clearance, because again, the factories are really 27s. They're not 30s at all. They're tiny. They're tiny. Here's a turn off to Mount Francis Road, which goes to one of my secret spots where I have a lunch break usually. There are some people that live up here, so I don't want to tear up their road for them, like this person on this quad in front of me. You can see the tracks, what it has been doing. I've been in two-wheel drive the whole time. Sport mode, which is my favorite mode. It's getting cloudy up here. We're now at about 7,500 foot, if I remember correctly, elevation. We should have snow up here tomorrow, based on weather conditions. Yes, the RMax was, again, a great toy. Great toy. However, the Ridge is much, much better. What do you think, Sasha? Are you happy? Sasha's my happy dog. She goes with me everywhere. We're coming up to the higher elevation. As you can see, it's getting foggy up here. A little more bumpy. Top of my little break, although usually I come up here for the views, but as of right now, the only thing I see is fog. Right, Sash? No views here today, sorry to say. Someone made a snowman, what's left of it. Looks like a skeleton now. Well, that's a bummer. No view today. I guess I'll just park up here with Sasha for a little bit, take a break, and then head back down the mountain, back to the office. Hey, hey. Again, here we are on top of Mount Francis. There's Sasha doing her thing as usual. As stated, only changes I did to the exterior are mirrors, of course, bead locks with 30-inch tires that I'm running 7 psi, with wheel spacers that are 1 inch. No other changes done. Still waiting for my Arizona license plate, still running temporary. It's chilly up here at 7,500 foot elevation. I should have brought a jacket. Again, joys of having a heater in the cab. You don't always think about it. Okay, here we are heading back down the mountain. We just left my little secret spot up on Mount Francis. It's getting foggier. I like to take it easy with Sasha since she's a big girl and the seats aren't the biggest in the world for a dog. She likes to sit in the back mostly, but too cold today. Too cold. Still in two-wheel drive, sport mode. Again, my mode of choice. Currently doing 20 miles per hour at 5,000 RPMs. I will say there's a big difference with installing that lower door trim. Much more airtight in here now. Next few projects I'll be doing on the Ridge. I'll be installing a Midnight Series 4,500 pound winch that we sell at the shop. Really good quality winch, made pretty much in the same facility, or as you can say, next door to the Warren products. It even has the same remote that they have on it, but for about 1/3 the price with a better warranty. Also, I'll be installing a plow mount, since we do get snow up here. I already have a Denali 72-inch hydraulic turn plow system sitting in the garage. However, no mount on this one yet, still on my General. So I'll be swapping over the electronic guts from the General over to here so I can angle it left to right with the push of a button. Also, I'll be doing a turn signal kit. Since we are street legal in Arizona, and when the windows are up, it's kind of hard to stick your hand out to your hand signals on where you're going. It'll have a horn, turn signal, and it'll also have the hazards, which I can use when I'm plowing. And I will most likely also install a LED light bar on the top just because of the plow, and the lights will be, of course, covered half the time. As for interior, I'm thinking about making a iPad navigation system where the current storage area is right now. We had that prior when I would do search and rescue with Yamaha County, the YCSRT. However, my current iPad has been outdated, so I need to go find one that's newer, more modern, with cellular capability. That way, you have navigation all the time. As for music, right now I have a JBL Bluetooth that fits perfectly in my cup holder, which I've been more than happy with. Cost me $300, which we kept down at our rental house down in the valley, Tremonto Anthem area. I might go with a different system, but I don't know. I'm kind of happy with what I have right now. Here we have our police officer taking a break. Nice job to have. Yes, I've been very, very, very pleased with the Kawasaki Ridge. Been a great unit. Oil change was not hard at all. As for the filter, I went with the K&N. I didn't feel like driving 40 minutes to go get oil from the local dealer, and I didn't want to buy online, so I went to my local shop and got 10W40 with the K&N and got her done right at 300 miles, 20 hours. Very nice ride. That's us. Very nice ride. Well, I guess that's it for now. 300 miles later, I'm very happy. Only a few minor things. Seems like possibly the door seals may have helped with the popping of the door issue, because this is my first ride with them installed and my door has not popped open to the first setting. So maybe guys look into that for your units. It's a $40 part. Takes 10 minutes to install it. I also need to adjust my door jambs a little bit. I lowered them on the driver's side and I raised them a little bit on the passenger side. So I'm not sure if that's what did it or if it was the rubber, which is making it more of a, giving it more pressure. It is a little hard to close with the window shut, so just a heads up on that, but it's worth it. It's well worth it. What do you think, Sash? All good? Well, it's now almost 4 o'clock. Time to go home and pull my New York strip off the barbecue. It's been cold smoking for 2 hours before I barbecue it, so it should be delicious. Right, girl? We'll get some too. Family's in down the valley today. Finished clothes shopping. My oldest is home from college in Tucson, and my wife took both boys down there to get some clothes and have some fun, maybe do top golf. We'll see. So this is it for me. We're coming back to the blacktop. A couple minutes from the house. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And also the footage here from my dash cam they installed. Again, my name is Thor. I own the ATVSuperstore.com. I'm out here in Prescott, Arizona, which is outdoorsman and ATV man's paradise. Any questions, feel free to give me a call. Shop number is 815-321-3888. My email to the shop is theatvsuperstore@gmail.com. Again, my name is Thor. Please like, please subscribe, I enjoy making these videos. They're kind of fun. Gets me away from the everyday mumbo jumbo stuff. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. And we'll see you next time.